India get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off start? Will their next night? Well, the stage is show here, the supporting great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Yeah, he was well. Corner in the game for either side, actually. One's doing his sure. Play to the link. 50. Well, just blown the way. It's only compromising the rate. Always a just the goalkeeper beat. Looking to play. Oh, just out. The delivery gets. Now that looks a decent ball. Rebecca. That has the danger. Still a moment. Now it's Drogba. It's got, and this is. Here's a man called Bob. That was never going to make it. Back into the middle. Almost at once. For movement. The ball loose now. And progress now. So sad. It's 0-0. Nice interception, both times. He's in a here. Was a and that'll be last. Bit of bad. So there was the first attention to
of the half at the very end, and well start in to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
throw.
field, number 25.
With him away. And he's heaved away. Oh, he's thought out. Here's delivery. Defending on Pereira. This is well, but that break. That's the it looked as though that might lead quite out wide, dealt with nicely by the defence. It is tries from distance. Promising. Gonna go long. Looking for that could turn out to be a huge goal.
There was that Peter out. Lose their focus despite things not going as planned. Now, question, will they stick or
Little matter.
to deal with?
Leaders.
Well, Peter, the manager's all decision to make here. Well, 22.
Oh, to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The invitation was clear.
Casual there. Far too slow to switch on. Of any lads play.
Get there. In then no trying. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And they're on him in a flash. I think this turned on.
Well, defending defender Mark Gay may not be one of the biggest at 6 feet, but he has a calmness and maturity that gives him a real edge. I think he's also remarkable consistency and leadership in recent years.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Messi. Now Nico Williams. And it's Messi. Messi going full tilt down the left. He slings it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, important interception. Gehi gets rid without sophistication. He's gone for goal. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's a look at the possibilities. It's fruitless. Not the most accurate pass. And that has left him in a heap. Bellingham concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Azar. That's a delicate pass. Azar. Messi. And he's got it out. Well, there's the clearance. And that interception was most...
That really well and...
No Messi, bludgeoned away. Out to the left it goes. Beckham, and here's Mbappe. Good take and it's in. Caught offside that time. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Hit into the middle. Cleared without hesitation. And he shoots! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
That is good alertness. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's gone looking for safety. That's an imaginative pass. And he's there to belt it away. He gets this. Barcelona have it back and go. Defending of the desperate variety. And the pass is intercepted. Vitinha is there to clear. And it's gone back to the keeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Nice looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. That's really well cleared. He's found a way through. Now can he find a chance, surely?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Well seen. That coming.
That's great positioning, so good.
It's a horrible, but apparently nothing with it. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Messi. And that has been knocked clear. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's decided to go for it. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
India really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away?
Oh, really well played.
There's the Dylan. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he's the three. He's got emotional awareness and stamina to ensure he and again if required. So exceptional in the tackle.
And he's decided for it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well timed. That coming.
He read that really well.
And this is Aka. Just joined us. Short changes him with that pass. Look, play him in. Beckham in 8 of space out wide. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Brilliant from fine block from the keeper.
Beckham is offering
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Has taken decisive action. Goes for the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Costa Curta probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Cafu, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that was never going to make it. And he thumps it clear. And here's Drogba. He's a Batistuta!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to risks.
Ah, good steal, he just read it.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly those guys up front.
And just denied. And ball. Drogba. Still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Quick succession here. It's a key interception. And this is Batistuta. Spread it left.
There will be
Deep into stoppage time. Now it's Drogba. Osimhen! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
A quick reminder,
and we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 22, Bellingham.
And the action is back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Substitutions taking place.
And this is Batistuta. At half-time.
We're only going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Always looking for movers. Picked out Cash. Oh, that was no routine save.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Batistuta getting this one clear. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. And this is Rivaldo. He's got away. Takes a shot! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And it's Belletti. Deep cross. He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Cannavaro clears. Batistuta. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to get it away. Mbappe, he's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cafu gets it clear. India are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rivaldo goes on a run down the left wing. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 45.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field, number 8.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
The ball has bounced loose now. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting
One crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
And that's where we have to end it from Bury. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. Can he finish? Denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
India with the corner, they're first. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's been played through. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the shot's on here. Raya did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Drogba. Quality ball. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's gone for goal. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through.
Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a throw-in. To throw that pick off with relative ease. Batistuta. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Back into the middle. Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's a sharp little ball here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Kimmich. Oh, this is a very good run. Test.
Really had to know support to, and if he's head up.
And this is Batistuta. Torres has it out wide and in space. Costa Curta. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Bellingham, and he's got the beating of his man. Pepe gets good distance on it. Threads one in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Torres. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
India with the corner, they're first. He goes! Quick cover. That looked awkward, but he had a crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Corner number 2 then. He's in a position. He's scored!
After 25 minutes is number 11, Bellingham.
India have fired themselves in front. Well, little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And spots it and intercepts. The idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammate really, you know.
Nice interception, well timed. De Bruyne, Vitinha, pass. And if you have just not goal between. And this is better.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
And the shot! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without line.
Different game now. The command has been established. You can never be short of runners into space.
There's the whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared?
Well, I think things have worked out. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
India in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Picked out brilliantly. Really maneuver. Of this. Play. Utopia, and they are vaulting. They are tearing the opposition apart. It was a great away with great poise.
So I think the keeper knew straight away he would get.
And things are starting to look awful cozy. Back into the middle. Early used a certain sixth sense. Oh, good feed.
That's great position.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's the gate here. On top, they were certainly tested. And win back the ball. Does have to say, supply here. It results no longer in about many. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. It was absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. They have to stay focused. And
almost delivers with whip. That's going to go long. Beckenbauer. Look at the space here. Hey. And sharp. Slightly cooked one.
they should let the ball was very
2 minutes has been added.
well to a bird with Batistuta. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, game. The characters lit out and did what they did require. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played out wide. That is good strength. And the shot's on here. Out towards the flank. And it's De Bruyne. And he's had a hit! Dealt with nicely by the defence. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Bellingham. India still without a single shot on target. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. De Bruyne powering forward here. Close. De Bruyne! Goal! First blood drawn. The light. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's not to get the possible.
He's in. He gets big, sticks it away. All square. A matter of
Really triggered a combination back. Merit nothing.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
India grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that. It's a perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your head, just get back up the pitch and level the scores. This is cracking stuff. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Madrid are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks. And they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Batistuta. Perez. He's picked his way through. Once. No, get expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. They're never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
2 added minutes.
It's Vitinha. And the home goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good half.
And back away. What a mistake! To Messi. He has a look up. And top. Danger out. And shots. And collectively with their first quarter, first in the game for either side, actually. But it chance to beat. It's not got. Let's put through. To set.
It.
It's with the but they've been looking for no problem. Just stop him.
Vinicius, he really got away. The calling for this to be put to bed, there's little sympathy about.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Now Roberto. Closing in the last quarter of an hour. Oh, now an interesting match.
Yet another interesting field.
This is Junior proving dependable as ever. Another
having that sort of player in your side, the team knows can influence it's part of his package. When he really wants to, fella scores.
And his Tistuta. Look at play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's here they've changed their shape, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack. That's
go for aim defense. Looks pressing. Through and all along. He's having a shot. He looked every bit as short there.
he must be thinking score there.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
A shot pass. Official. There will be 3. Well, and we're done. Up, out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's the whistle. They were get
that is what goal.
Short, straight shot, and he came now.
Caicedo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort. Race for the Van Dijk clear. With the cross. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. Kind of delivery, hard at the fences.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, smack! It's loose. Caicedo. Nice trickery. And a hit. Terrific save for the keeper.
Caicedo of the keeper.
Fin some pace. Energetically persistent. It's all personal.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was a bit stupid. Maybe both.
With that.
As off.
He's been surely going up. This is the
Look, boy, that is usually punished.
Not pretty, but it gets a pretty loose pass. Oh, oh, that is right. Good.
Like he
now it's Mbappe. Now it's Stuta. Great vision. Goals.
What? That's Jesus' hope.
That is good. Super running up. Who was ever determined. Ready to go. Costa did well. That's a cross goes. That Roberto Carlos. Scholes.
A lot of
Chance for a shot! Liverpool runs!
well, that changed the complexion. Moods and teams, it had to be
Truly superb. A goal so the catch! It's goal! And one more! You score! Score!
yeah, since they've done.
And the first half is done. Nothing to take the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the...
Us neutrals, if you're a fan from either side, it's check your heart rate.
Decent minute. Loose ball now, and retrieve it. And Totti. And sail on the pass.
Well, he's short on cost, not the distance.
That is a great pick out. He's found Torres! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really intense.
India have their second corner now. Defend. Have decided to go for it. Carl anticipates.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
And Stoichkov! It's a rock. It really is a finish of the highest order. Just so calm under pressure. And finish.
Stoichkov did great. Really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's...
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Torres. Plays a there's the shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is...
Bond.
Come loose! Surely deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. That was required.
Quick free. And it's looking at the ref is lovely pass. He
doubt that they will win this, Peter. Retain the energy until the very end.
But it's got the... The referee's awarded a kick. Red card. Yeah. 10 men. Again. Get out. That's...
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speaker, you've got to doing that.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number Drogba. Substitution in progress.
They went for this. Simplicity of content. One side, on the other. Oh, right off. All hands on deck for the...
That he needs on.
Play back middle, and that's it. Deal for night. What? Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. It's full on! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise.
Peter, he even look at the... He put
in the script. Back. He is through here. But try. That was quite some.
Could be a...
He's gone for... Go. Right.
Well, troubling the goal. Well, I to at the time.
And this is for... But some plenty getting, but sort of.
Well, that was position. Baxter.
That time. Mbappe is playing with right. That is still. One.
We just move and
well, that waited, and the first 45 game.
About the bush, it's been about question. But
Stand by. Big and of course. Right up. I think they forced to the good and offering to Peter. Career with this end of authority, and forward track like always. Shape. He's dealt with that. Oh, clear. Ball. Oh man, lofted upfield. St. Louis. Looking to play in. Now it's going. And they are in clear. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is true in the zone. Well, you know, starting to now it's hey, oh, fun. Look. But there will Beckham. Let's go. In the